Bella? Ooh! What up, Delver gang?
Hey, gang!
Chris and Nicole are back at it again with another reaction and discussion. Today we're going to be reacting to Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 11.
Value.
And quick recap, in the last episode, we had Faputa go in, boys.
Yes.
She was wrecking some shiz, messing some people
Brutal.
up. Just utter brutality.
Yeah.
And Reg had
Intense.
to step in.
Yeah. And it seems like there's some emotional things happening all in that moment. So
And we even got
we'll
some
see.
backstory on these two a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And Reg's passing outness is imminent.
Yes.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's go. Value. Oh.
Damn, is Rico okay? Why is she so out
I
of
don't
breath?
know.
Blowing that whistle, huh?
Who's that? Oh. No,
What's happening?
why? What did she do to him?
Well, he's just passed out like he always is.
Oh, okay. There, you're right. Whoa.
That was your last line of defense, everybody.
I know.
You're all dead now. Oh, damn, she can control.
Yeah.
He truly is the will of the village.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa. What is wrong with Rico?
I guess blowing that whistle takes it out of her. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Rico! I know.
Oh, gosh.
Take her away. Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is
man.
bad.
Oh, God.
No, you guys are dead. Oh.
Oh. Oh, what?
Oh, what? Why? Whoa.
What?
What?
Oh, no.
No. Oh. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh.
Let's go, Ma. Step up to the plate.
Go, Ma. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I know. Uh-oh. This is bad.
Oh,
What?
what's that?
Who's that? Oh, oh, it's Bella.
Bella?
Oh.
Ooh. What was that
What
liquid?
was that liquid?
Sleepy liquid.
Sleepy liquid.
Possibly.
Go to sleep, Faputa.
She's gonna go to sleep.
Whoa. What? It's like a fishing line?
Oh, Nanachi!
What?
With her new helmet? Oh, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I did not see. What?
Dude, she even has, like,
Whoa.
new pants? Dude!
Whoa, this is so cool.
This is sick. Oh my god, is she gonna fight? Dude,
Whoa,
that
she
looks
looks
like a
so
Gundam or
cool.
something. That's sick. Love the design of that helmet. That is
the
sick.
colors
Dude,
are
she
so
looks
nice.
like freaking, I don't even know, armored Mewtwo in a way.
Uh-oh. Oh, they only have a little bit of time. Oh.
Dude, that is sick. Loving it.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh. What's gonna happen? Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
This is
damn.
good.
Dude, is she just
Uh.
oh,
What's gonna happen?
oh.
Oh no. Oh, Bella.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. Oh,
Memories.
memories.
It's the sense as memories again. Hmm.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's dead. That's it, man.
Yeah. But at least he showed her.
That's great.
Mm.
Always with the eyes with it, huh? Ever since the beginning.
Yep. Aww.
Oh my god,
That's
what?
it.
Yeah, that was it, man. What a way to go, though.
匂いに乗って記憶が体感ごと入ってきやがる。感情も
Wow, like you're actually experiencing them.
みたいに体を引っ張ってくるだろう。あれで止まる姫様じゃねえだろうけどよ。無知だ。
Yeah, better just go.
神がかりを侮るな。ベラフが教えてくれた。
Ooh.
この状況は奴に選ばされている。そしてお姫様は欲望の洋蘭3つを宿した
Yep.
願いの力の化身。奴は作る気なんじゃないのか。自分たちを人以上のもの。
Oh my god, no.
No, don't do this to Rico.
リコ村。
Rico Village.
幸福の装置を。
Mm.
すぎか。あいつはベラフが信じた神がかり。その上。
Damn, I can't believe Bellof is gone.
I know.
いやよかったよかった。
That was
What?
great.
I know. I know what is great about that.
あの匂いはベラフのこれでファプタには君のことも伝わった。
Oh.
君は言っても殺されないはずだよ。
That's true.
逆に僕はクソヤバだけど。それとごめん
Yep. Better
Yeah.
run away, bro.
You better run.
あまり快適に運べないけど。
Oh.
Dive bomb, I guess.
Where are you going?
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
まるで親子だな。
お前らを焼き尽くすまで止まれるはずがなかろう。
Hmm.
Oh, she's
Oh.
remembering now. Oh no, not again.
Oh, is that the same exact creature?
I
too?
feel like it is. No.
Oh,
Oh,
あんな村人もいるのか。
uh-oh. Oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
What is this?
鳥が消えたせいで。
oh, dude, it's gonna be the
No way.
yeah,
Oh.
the Turbanid
The
Dragon.
Turbinid Dragon.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
Turbanid.
yeah, I think so.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I want to see this 4D movement.
All right.
Hey,
How's it gonna eat?
世界を支配する牽制生物たち。
Oh.
dude, these things are crazy strong.
Yeah.
Can
Can
Faputa
Faputa-
even? I don't think.
I don't,
I don't know.
Oh.
Damn, oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Floodgates are open.
Everyone better hide. Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh. Yikes. These are creatures of the freaking 6th layer.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh my god, there's another one of the
Oh yeah.
Ogasumi.
Oh no. Run away.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh damn. Oh.
Whoa. They're like badgers.
Holy shit.
Oh. They're doing some damage.
She's immortal though. How about the balancing?
Yeah.
Bust out the balancing, eat all these fools.
Where is the balancing?
Oh,
Oh, whoa. That looked crazy.
that looked awesome.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
This is
Crazy.
crazy. Oh, and then another one.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna explode.
Jesus.
You're so dead.
Oh, it looks happy though.
Yeah, right.
Look, it's nice.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god.
What is
You need
happening?
a heal. Oh my god, eyeball came out.
ファプタには
She needs
何
the
も残されていない
the
の。
balancing to heal her.
Oh my god.
Oh
No
no.
way. Oh my god.
She's
No way.
oh my gosh.
What's gonna happen?
What? I don't know. Is this possible? Can she die like this?
Balancing. See,
Oh, there.
balancing.
Finally.
Took a little while for the
know.
balancing.
Why did it take so long? There you go.
Please heal, jeez. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh no.
Smashed on the balancing.
I don't think she could fight this
No
thing.
way. She could barely fight these smaller ones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, is this the end for Faputa? Oh no! Oh,
What was that? Reg?
no, it can't be.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna get smashed on.
He's dead. 100%. He's gonna get smashed right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone's gonna get smashed. Oh no! That was so mean.
Terminate Dragon is pretty messed up. Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Oh no.
so sad.
Oh. Oh my god. Like freaking Terminator dying.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus. Can you guys chill,
I know. Nope.
Kinda-
Gotta
no.
eat. Oh.
Oh, is it gonna blast her now with something?
Oh. Oh. Oh, one of those things.
That might have saved her, actually.
Man.
She got wrecked.
Oh, show. Whoa. Oh my.
Jesus.
何もなせぬまま
Huh?
Oh.
The little ones.
なんだ
Oh, it's
Oh,
all the
they-
villagers.
Did they take her somewhere as well?
Seems like it. Oh, they're giving themselves to her.
Oh.
Man,
that is one sharp knife.
I don't know, it like sizzles too. Whoa. Oh, look, it's the like balancing, but it's white.
The white balancing. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
祈りこれは何
Ow.
何なのだファプタの役目は
Wow.
お前たちを滅ぼすことだと知っていた、今も役目が突き動かしてくる
Oh
こい
god.
つらを滅ぼし母を解放せよと、
God.
Aw.
Jesus. Why does this thing look so happy? Oh.
Oh. Not happy anymore.
Whoa, she's
Whoa.
turning gold.
What's gold? Whoa.
And her hair
Her
is
hair's different.
just going Super Saiyan 3.
Ooh, next evolution. Uh-oh.
Oh god, there's
There's
two
two.
now.
自ら知りに行くぞ
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh! Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoa.
Ooh, man. What
There
an
was
episode, guys.
a lot of blood and flesh ripping.
Yes, yes, there definitely was, Nicole.
Yeah.
That was so much blood, so brutal.
So brutal.
and yet so like touching and sad at certain
Yeah.
moments as well.
It really is. Like,
That was
man.
a really good one. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. There was having something so touching and then something so gory at the same time just seems such a weird
Yeah, there
thing
was
to
like
like
no breaks.
digest.
It's like boom,
yeah,
boom.
it's like this tug at your heart, and then no, literally tugging out hearts,
ripping guts out.
ripping guts out,
Mass-
ripping skin. Like, oh my
Crazy.
goodness,
Jeez, that was insane. That was so brutal.
it was.
But yeah,
was good. It was
yeah,
really
it was a
good.
good one. It was another good one, just
Yeah.
like the last episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of the last
Yeah.
episode,
Speaking of the last episode, just a few of the points that we wanted to touch on was it was
yeah.
so sad. Oh my god, I
Yes,
can't
seeing
believe
Midi. So we're gonna quickly
Yeah. Just
talk
little
about
bit since we-
the last episode since we missed the last episode. So yeah, man, the last episode was crazy as well. Such another good episode.
Man, that was so sad.
So sad with losing Midi once again.
Yeah, twice. But I
Yeah.
feel like definitely she was there to like really like be there when she disappeared. So I feel like she felt like she had more control over it versus like the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a lot of control the first time as well, but
I mean, she couldn't do anything though. Like she has to ask Greg to kill Midi.
oh, like herself.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like in this sense
Agreed.
she was like there with
And
Midi.
then the little homies that brought her a new
I
helmet and
know.
stuff.
And then they were like, "We made this for you."
And they're all like
Dying.
disappearing. It's
I know.
horrible.
And they like loved Nanachi and everything. I was
I
like,
know.
"Oh."
Yeah, that
Oh.
was horrible as
Yeah.
well. And then we see Belaf kind of coming out, and then
Yeah.
he's losing himself as well.
Yeah.
And then we also get a little bit of backstory.
Oh yeah, for sure. How they met.
Yeah, of how
How
they
Reg
met. And
and
then we get
Faputa
to
met.
see Reg, and then he used to have goggles
yeah,
on his
he
helmet.
had the goggles, so it's finally, yeah, they were kind of like, where did these goggles come from? It was a present from Reg to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Faputa. So,
Typical anime main
Yeah.
character with the goggles.
I
though.
know, but she wears it differently.
Like Ty from Digimon. Anyways, yeah,
But,
she wears
yeah.
them different though.
Yeah.
And Reg though, he wears them like typical like.
Yeah.
Remember when Naruto used to have goggles?
Yeah, he had goggles,
Hey,
and
if
then
you guys remember when Naruto, Boruto's dad, used to
Boruto's
have.
dad had goggles.
Ah, gosh. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Some people don't even know Did you know Boruto's dad has an anime?
What? I've always wanted the backstory on Boruto's dad.
Yeah, he seems pretty strong.
He seems pretty cool.
But yeah, so backstory, we get to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we see Reg with Blaze Reap on his back.
Yeah.
Insane. So like pretty much this takes place after he's met his master, right?
Yep.
His not his master,
But-
his
Mentor? I don't
Liza,
know.
mentor.
Yeah,
Mentor is a better word, I
Yeah.
think. But yeah, and then so it was probably Reg who
Yeah.
set up the grave
Yeah, I would think so.
and put Blaze Reap there, and then
And then
Ozen
came and-
retrieved it and
yeah.
gave it back to them
Yeah.
later. But man, crazy. That was a crazy last episode. And then there
Yeah.
was and we get to see really like Faputa go in, like really tearing people up in that last
Yeah.
episode. This
Yeah.
episode had less Faputa tearing people up and more
of
Faputa getting torn
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah,
She can take quite the tearing.
she can take some damage. She is immortal. But
Yeah, that sounds horrible, actually.
but yeah.
All right.
Is there
yeah.
anything else you want to talk about in the last episode?
No.
really
Other
quickly?
than that, that was just kind of just the things I wanted to touch on.
Right. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this episode,
Ooh,
breaking
yeah.
down all
Let's
of the
go.
scenes, scene by scene, and then we'll add our little thoughts, theories, and possible manga differences. This one followed pretty closely to the manga.
Oh, it's good to.
There
Good to hear.
wasn't a ton of differences that I actually saw. The only things I kind of want to mention is like there's these half chapters or extra content chapters that happen in between the last chapter, which was known as actually this episode actually takes place over two chapters. One
Oh.
called The Gift, which is Belaf giving his gift to Faputa,
Yep.
and then kind of the end where the kind of dragon and all the other dudes come in. But there's a chapter in between those two chapters, and it actually shows Faputa grabbing Prushka. Like, it's really interesting. You
When
get
she
to-
actually stole Pushka, like from way back when.
yeah, so it's kind of like from her perspective, how she takes Prushka and how she gives it to Gabu, and he mentions that there's an artisan inside of the village who's very skilled, and he brings it in there. So it's if you guys have time, maybe check that out. It's interesting to see what happened there. But yeah, let's get into this episode.
Yeah.
And we're gonna break down this first scene, which I like to call, or we'd like to call, trying to stop the sun.
Yep.
So yeah, in this whole scene, we see multiple people basically trying to stop Faputa.
Yeah. And to no luck though. I feel like everyone, well, sort of. I guess the first one is definitely Gabu.
Because like Faputa is at this point is like she's pretty much wrecked everybody, but now she's
Yeah.
kind of moving on to Rika.
Yeah, she's so like mad at, like, she's pinning on Reg's like amnesia to Rico pretty much.
kind of blaming her in a way, right?
Yeah, like you're the reason why.
Oh, one thing I actually kind of wanted to mention was that Faputa can like clearly control Juroimo at this point as well.
Yeah.
Like in the last episode, he kind of attacks Faputa in a way with the balancing, but now that she seems like she's like fully in control of Juroimo at this point, and he asks her, or she asks him to hold Reg down so that he doesn't interfere.
Yeah, although I feel like unnecessary. He's gonna be out for a while.
He really, like after seeing this a second time, I was like, he really listened to Faputa. Like Faputa's getting tore up and he doesn't even help at all.
Yeah.
Like he probably could have, I don't know what he could have did to these creatures coming in towards the end of the episode.
A little bit though.
He could have helped, but he's just like watching Faputa.
I
I like imagining what he's doing, and he's just holding down Reg, watching Faputa just get wrecked, and he's just like, I'm following orders here.
Like,
he has like a one-track mind. He can't think.
Like, this is what you told me to do,
and this is what I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
But I thought it was interesting actually that Rico was so tired at this part.
Yeah.
Like apparently blowing the whistle is tiring. Right? It drains. Apparently
it drains.
Because then she later says that I think Mugi, the chef lady, she's like, "Can you blow that thing again?" And then she goes, "No, Prushka's completely drained as well." So like physically blowing this whistle causes you to feel some kind of like I don't know, like
expends energy
in some way.
Maybe like everyone has to send their energy to Reg. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. Yeah, they have to send their like spirit bomb style.
Yeah, like oh, take it.
But yeah, man, Rico looks tired. Apparently Prushka's tired. Even Menya looks kind of tired.
Oh,
he's like,
actually, I didn't check
I
Menya.
looked at Menya during this scene after we watched it a second time, and he looks like he's not doing nothing.
Oh, maybe Menya sent power too.
But yeah, so right before she tries to attack Rico, Gabu pretty much jumps in the way, and she accidentally damages Gabu.
Yeah, pretty much destroys the arm.
Yeah, destroys the arm, kind of messes up part of his helmet as well.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if even the Haku symbol is still there after this, because like I was looking at it and the steam is like going over it, so like, yeah, man.
Poor
Gabu. But then, and then she kind of gets more angry at this point, and she's ready to attack. And out of nowhere, we see like I don't know what this is. It was like a
bait
apparently it's a bait or lure of
with
some
like
kind
slime on it or something.
with slime.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what was that?
I don't know.
I thought at this part like it was gonna be like Belloff's kind. That's how he makes people kind of fall asleep.
Actually, that's what I thought too. Because it was like this pinkish color, so I was like, oh, this must be it. This is how he got Nanachi. He probably splashed some stuff on her
The
face.
pink stuff, splash some pink stuff on her, and I thought for sure like this was gonna be it. Maybe they were gonna. This is kind of the resolution to her rage at this point. They kind of make her fall asleep. But I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because that would have kind of not been as satisfying as what actually happens.
Yeah, no, and especially when you learn so much about like.
Yeah, this
But
next
she
part,
learns a lot, actually.
She learns so much here. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about Nanachi's new like outfit.
Ooh,
right?
she looks so good.
Introduction to like this new outfit of Nanachi here.
I dig it.
Yeah, I really
looks
like it. It looks
cool.
super cool. It's almost like a mech. It kind of reminded me of like armored Mewtwo. I think I mentioned that during the
I like the
reaction.
colors too. The colors are
it's
really
like
nice.
this nice
Blue and gold.
She also has these like. She always had these long sideburns, but now they're like kind of poofy.
Yeah, and then they have like little rings on them, I think too.
Yeah.
So,
She had that before, but they weren't. They were just straight, and now they have like some thickness to them.
Yeah.
I always like characters that actually have these like thick sides.
Yeah, no, I know.
There's several characters that I like. I just think it looks really good on anime characters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely an anime hair thing.
But yeah, she has a really cool new outfit. I'm really digging it. She also brought back the fishing rod.
Yeah.
This kind of reminded me of like Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
a
yeah,
little bit,
definitely,
like Gone with his fishing
yeah,
rod
so
that
random.
he never uses ever again.
Yeah.
Kind of like Nanachi. She rarely
No,
uses
they brought
this.
it back at least. They brought it back.
She actually uses
And it was useful because it
distracted her.
Faputa.
But
Right.
what was the pink liquid, guys? Do you guys know what was that pink liquid?
Bait juice.
Bait juice. It definitely worked as a distraction. And then I love how Faputa kind of like she's so like animal-like.
Oh yeah, she shook herself.
Shakes herself
Yeah.
dry at this part. It's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. But yeah, at this point, she recognizes that Beloff, he has like a strong scent about him,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "You ate my mama.
Yep.
I'm about to wreck you, fool."
Yeah, and you could just see all the smells kind of leaching off him, and I'm like, that's not good. But actually, it turns out to be good. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ends up giving her a gift here.
Yeah.
But one thing, if I had to nitpick one bad thing about this episode, it's a little nitpicky, but the whole part where she's attacking Beloff, it's all like still images. I
right.
really wanted to see like
Yeah.
her messing him up. Like it just kind of shows still images of her like ripping his skin off and like
Yeah.
coming out of him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I guess we had enough of that in the last episode. But I mean, I understand where they wanted to prioritize their money,
Definitely.
and I'm glad they spent their time and their money at the parts that they did. But if I had to nitpick a tiny bit, it would be this part. Like,
Yeah. I could see.
it
see
wasn't
why.
animated, but
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
that's
I mean,
all right.
I
I
feel
guess.
like because Belef is already like 3D, so like to have to show that animated, I feel like the mix of both maybe it didn't look good. I would imagine that maybe they tried a little bit of something and maybe it didn't look
that
good.
kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But either way,
I'll go with
I
that.
got the brutality.
Yeah.
She was
it could have
ripping
been
apart.
more brutal though.
I mean, there was a lot of brutality in here, so I don't know if I needed more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But she also mentions that that he's very long, right?
Yeah.
And then she goes, "How much did you eat of my mother?"
Yeah.
So then, like, I guess the more of the babies that you ate, the larger
No,
your hollow form
No,
is?
I just think she's kind of just she's a little bit simple in that sense. So she probably just thinks he's big because of that. I doubt that that's the reason why. You just get
Yeah, because Bellof didn't really eat that much babies.
Like-
he was like, nah, like he was mostly against it.
Yeah, he was against it, and he was like fed it like through spoons. It's not like he just ate whole babies.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, I don't know. I don't
If
think
anybody ate a lot of babies, it was probably Wazakyan.
probably just tasting a little as he gives someone one
He's
for
like,
me, one for you. One.
You got to taste while you cook, right? He's like the main guy who was
Yeah.
cooking the babies.
Add a little bit of salt.
Yeah, a little spice, a little bit of the pseudo water.
More pseudo water. Yeah, that's gonna help.
But yeah, man. And then he finally gives her the gift that he's trying to give her.
Yep.
The memories, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's the end of this scene until we move on to the next. Do you have anything else you want to say about them attempting to stop her?
Nope. They tried.
They definitely did. So the next scene that we're going to break down, we like to call the smell of memories.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is it. This is kind of his gift to Faputa.
Yeah.
His memories of their time together with her mother,
Yeah.
Yui. So she basically learns everything about their past,
Yeah.
everything that happened,
Yep.
everything that happens with Veko and her mother, how Yui kind of thought of Beloff as
Yeah.
a father figure as well.
Yeah. That was a
which
big
is
surprise.
crazy new.
Mhm.
I don't know if they ever showed that during any of the past segments, right?
No, I wouldn't think so at all. Because the whole time I was just like, oh, Belef is just kind of always like catching Irumi and Veko in these like really mother-daughterly moments.
Yeah.
But like he never interfered, so I was just like, oh, he just doesn't talk to her. So I didn't know that Irumi thought of Belaf that way.
Yeah, right. I didn't think that either, and
Yeah.
it kind of pays credence to why Belaf kind of felt so terrible
Yeah.
about eating her
Yeah.
babies, right?
Yeah. No, it really does. Because it's like, at first I was like, why would he care? Like, he doesn't talk to her. Honestly, I thought the way he felt about her was like, oh, you know the language? Oh, you can help with the
Yeah.
mission. Like,
how can you be useful to
yeah,
us?
I always felt like he was just using her like as a tool, like not in a super negative way, but like keeping distance, not actually building like relationship with her.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that kind of gives us a little bit of insight of their relationship as well.
Yeah, and I was just kind of surprised about like how, you know, when Faputa learns these memories, it's not that she learns the memories, she like feels these
yeah,
memories.
like they're her memories herself.
Yeah.
Like she lived the moment.
Yeah, and I just can't imagine what that's like for Faputa. Well, like, what does that do to your like mental state? Your whole life, you think that you want to like kill these hollows, you want to destroy everyone. This is your one sole goal, and then you learn all these other things that like make it so complex for you to do your one goal now.
Yeah. I think they did a great job, like kind of showing how torn she was at this moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Like she was just in a state of like shock, really,
Yeah.
and she couldn't even move.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty good the way they depicted it, and I enjoyed it.
yeah,
But yeah, and then I love that he mentions that the memories, like he wanted Yui to kind of take away everything from him at that point because he felt so much guilt, right?
right.
And the only thing that Yui left him were these memories. And it's kind of like really beautiful in a way. And
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
like-
I thought it was.
she intentionally kind of left the memories there in Belaf so that they could be translated or be given to Faputa in a way. Right?
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, the fact that she left that for Belaf, and Belaf still kind of had them too in him, and he knew he had them. I don't know. There must have been some part of everyone knowing that one day this will go to Faputa. Like, because I mean, with her one goal to kill everyone, she's gonna meet some, and she's gonna meet Belaf, and Belaf is gonna give her this. So I don't know. It's just kind of like, wow, like this is the one thing that they wanted, and it finally happened.
Yeah. And he had to like sacrifice himself. Like,
Yeah,
he's-
absolutely. But I feel like that sacrifice was probably very relieving for him. Like to finally do like the one good thing that you felt guilty like your whole life
Yeah.
about.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until now, he must have felt so much guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he finally kind of achieved his main goal, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, his goal changed as soon as he knew he was eating Irumi's babies.
yeah. But and then I thought it was really sweet too. I guess the quote is, I would like for you to enjoy your adventure. And he kind of just like leaves her with just that. And it kind of makes me curious, like, what is Faputa's adventure gonna be after this whole thing?
After this, I don't
Because-
even know if she knows.
Right? Like, what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? Is she gonna join the squad? Is she gonna
No.
go do her own thing?
I mean, I'm not even sure.
I think she's too strong to join the squad.
She's
Like, she
definitely
can't.
no. I also just think like I don't think they could ever really just join and be friends. Like there's too much.
But I would
hanging
think she,
on her.
yeah, I don't know. Like she thinks of Reg as Haku. Like
Yeah.
her three Haku are Gabu, who's gone,
Yeah.
Irumui, the village,
Right.
and Reg. Those are her three Haku, right? And like two of them are gonna be gone pretty
Right.
soon, and Reg is her only Haku left.
Yeah.
Like it would make sense to me for her to follow Reg and to kind of be with him,
I
right?
think
because
for-
that's what she wanted from like
Yeah.
the very beginning. Like
Yes.
for her to, she wants to be with Reg.
Yes. I agree.
Has her goal changed?
I think that was her goal when she didn't know about everything else. And I think now that she's kind of learned the past and she knows that there's actually good and bad past things that kind of develop how you are, because she was born from like vengeance, out of anger and everything. She never had anything good to think about any of these people, but now that she does, like I think this is showing like growth of Faputa, and she's gonna have a change in maybe even what she thinks what her Haku is,
Yeah, like what her
like, even her value is. Like
yeah, her
you know,
value.
like this is where she's like, I'm gonna find my own value because everyone's always been telling me I'm this
so valuable, right?
but it's like, but what does it mean to you? And she,
So
I
you
think
think she's just gonna go off on her own like adventure?
I think so. I feel like she's gonna go off by herself
or
after
she's
this,
gonna die?
or she dies.
Sacrifice
No,
herself?
how she can
totally?
die? I don't know if she can die. She's like immortal.
I don't know. If she has this new form,
That's
maybe
true.
she sacrifices her immortality for more power and then she dies. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
kinda
Or
crazy.
maybe she changed because she was eating the hollows themselves. So I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and there's
She
a
is
whole-
different.
Yeah, she is different. We see that at the end.
Yeah.
And we see something. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
We'll talk about it later. But yeah. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention before he dies. He keeps mentioning how beautiful everyone's eyes are.
Eyes, yeah.
And this seems to be like a constant thing for Bellof, like him mentioning the beauty of eyes.
Yeah.
And him not having eyes, and I don't know, the eating of eyes and whatnot. But it even harkens back to the first episode of this season where he talks about beauty with Beko, and they talk about how beauty's in the eyes. And I like how at the end of his life, he's still able to mention the beauty of eyes once again, right before he dies. So it was really sad to see him go, but man, it was really touching and like kind of beautiful the way he went.
Yeah, it was. I felt like it was sad. It was sad, but it was satisfying. And
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I'm
very
just
satisfying. I'm satisfied that
with the way he went. Like
with
it
the
was.
way he went. Yeah, for
It
sure.
was. Yeah, I feel like there was no regret. I
His
mean, like,
goal was met. You
yeah,
know, like,
he showed Faputa what he really wanted to show her, which is the memories. So
and he literally had to die in order to do that. So
yeah,
yeah, it was cool. I like that. I thought it was really interesting.
yeah,
But yeah, and then it kind of jumps to Nanachi, and she's kind of thinking about the worst case scenario, what's gonna happen
Oh,
here,
right.
and she kind of thinks of like she thinks about not underestimating Wazukyan
Yeah.
because Bella clearly stated not to underestimate him. He's
Right.
someone that has destiny. He's like somehow tied with destiny, right?
yeah. I mean, that was kind of like his whole thing, right? As like a prophet.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Yeah.
and then she kind of imagines what's the worst case scenario if Rico was to use one of these wish granting eggs.
right, or the scenario that would allow her to. Like the only way that when they did say it was that she's like dying,
Yeah.
and the only way to get on Reg's good side was Faputa to offer that egg or
like
the
a piece of her.
a piece of her. Yeah. And then actually when we were watching this, I was like, what are we looking at? And then I didn't realize that it's like one of the gems she like
Are
rips
those
out.
gems on her head the eggs?
I think they are the eggs.
Because there's three
There's-
of them.
Yeah. No, we've talked about this. We're like, must be it. Like the three things, and she has three of the eggs.
Yeah.
And it is. And
So
then it
in
looks
this
like it
scene,
got ripped
she's like
off, and
she's offering one of the eggs.
yeah, that's
Wow.
what it. Yeah, or in this hypothetical scenario.
So suppose if those red things are the eggs, right?
yeah,
yeah.
it seems like it.
But yeah, yeah. So I had a question for you. Like,
Mm.
do you think that's what would happen? Do you think the same thing would happen? That Rico would turn into a village if she was
No.
to have the wish granting egg?
No,
That's what I'm saying too. Like, I don't
No.
think if she was to make a wish, she would not turn into a village.
she would not turn into. If anything, I feel like this would.
What do you think would happen?
Ooh,
Like,
okay.
as a hypothetical, I guess. Do you have
What
any theory?
could possibly happen?
What
Like,
would be
mean,
Rico's wish?
Yeah, what would be Rico's wish?
I actually want to throw this out to you guys.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
What do you think Rico's wish would be if she was to use a wish granting egg from Faputa? What do you think her wish would be, and how would that turn?
Yeah,
I don't think she would turn into
I don't think she
her,
would tur-
her one wish
is to
go on this adventure.
Yeah,
Like,
to go into the abyss.
going deeper into the abyss
Yeah.
and find out what the F happened to her mother.
Yeah, the thing about her, I feel like the deepest desire of Rico is like there's no like actual end goal. It's the adventure itself.
The adventure.
So it's like
should
what
just be an immortal adventuring white whistle,
I don't know. It could be, or
but it has to turn out bad because these like eggs are.
it doesn't have to turn out bad. It just
I feel like
happened
it
to turn.
does. Or maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it has to be dark in some way.
I don't know. Everything else is
maybe
pretty dark.
with Rico, because she's so pure with her goal of
I mean-
adventure,
I mean,
like
if-
maybe it will just be like
adventure forever. I feel like
Adventure
maybe
forever. That makes
immortality
sense.
would be an option, but I guess the bad part, I mean, for me, it would be she can adventure forever, but maybe she can't adventure forever with Reg. That would kind of be like you get what you want, but it's not really what you wanted.
Right. Oh, that's not a bad one. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think her wish would be? And
Yeah. How would it turn out?
how would it turn out? And lastly, the last thing I have for this scene, the smell of memories, I have Wazikan takes Veko down. Apparently he's drained. We actually get to, in the last episode, we see that his mask, he has like a mask and it's kind of a facade to his mask,
Other mask?
actual
Yeah.
mask face.
Yeah.
And then we also see him kind of do this like weird thing where like his legs all expand everywhere.
Yeah.
And then
And he has lots of legs.
yeah. And then so in this scene, he kind of grabs her and then they fall deep into the village.
Yeah,
right?
kind of like where Veko was probably.
Originally? You
Yeah.
think that's where
I
he's
feel like they're
originally
going
going?
back all the way down.
Yeah, I think that is kind of where they're
I mean,
going.
if you eventually fall, yeah, I imagine that's where you land, but I wonder what's gonna happen down there. I don't know. Why did he kidnap her?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's probably going to end all up down there.
Yeah.
Though, you know?
Yeah. And then I don't know, I
And
feel
there's
like it's all
only
part of his
one
plan.
episode left, right?
I feel like
guys?
it's part of
Holy
his plan.
crap.
It has to do something with the eggs and like luring Faputa down or something. It has to be. It has to be.
I'm so curious. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but it has to be because he wants Faputa to use those eggs, and he knows that Faputa knows Veko now, and he knows that Veko is like a
Do you
mother
think he
to
knew
Urn.
that was going to happen, though? It seemed like he was surprised a bit when Belaf sacrificed himself for the memories. Like, he was
Yeah,
like, oh,
I mean-
that's great.
Yeah, no, I mean he was glad about like Faputa learning about the memories, but I don't know. I feel like
He's in crazy danger if, like,
yeah
if Papada knows everything. Also, he mentions it, but, like, damn. He,
He's-
like, bro,
yeah, I don't know.
not good.
I don't know. Maybe he's hoping Faputa will have a change of heart by the end.
Oh, I don't think so, man. That's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Especially not for him.
yeah,
Jeez.
definitely not for him.
Maybe Belaf, if in some way, you know?
I mean,
like,
yeah, he was force fed,
yeah.
but then also took it willingly. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
He was like, this shit tastes good. But he had no problem eating Midi though. But maybe that's kind of the whole thing. Like, she doesn't really feel pain, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. I think that's it for that scene, guys. Let's move on to the next one. And lastly, guys, the last scene that we're going to break down here, we like to call Enter the Dragon and Others.
And others. Actually, a lot of others.
A lot of others. But man, dude, I didn't think the whole 6th layer was gonna show
like,
up.
Party over here.
Like,
Time
smell
to
some food over here.
time to eat some Faputa.
Oh yeah. Damn.
I know.
What the
and some
heck?
hollows
Like,
too.
everybody in the whole damn 6th layer shows up
Yeah.
here. There's like, we got the turbaned dragon, we
know.
got the badger dudes.
The badger, the flying ones that come in.
Yeah, we got multiple flying
the-
creatures.
the
We have
ones-
like the ones with the
Oh yeah,
the flower mouth kind of thing
yeah,
going on.
yeah. They're like green.
Yeah, the green
And
ones.
then there's some other ones that have like a snakish head that were like attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lion ones that attack those two that are like hiding in like.
And there's like this giant like spider crustacean
Yeah.
one.
There
then
were
there's
so
like this
many.
dragon, like this pink dragon guy.
Oh yeah, that one reminded me a
Smiling
a
Really?
llama. Kinda.
Yeah. Why was he so happy?
He's just like eating.
He's like, freaking guy. What the hell? But
Yeah.
but yeah, man, every freaking creature from the
Yeah.
whole damn 6 layer shows up.
Shows up everybody, and man, it feels so wild. Like, wow, this is really like eat or be eaten, like
For real.
everywhere, like everywhere you turn. Like I would be so scared.
It's crazy. And
Yeah.
then it kind of shows Rico and she's like full on passed out.
Yeah.
And Faputa is like, I'm gonna kill
Kill you.
And then Mugi's like, oh, we better
God.
like whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then these animals just end up
I know.
going ham on
Like,
Faputa.
there's so many different times she's like getting grabbed and ripped over here and taken, and oh man.
And then I think the main thing is like the animals start attacking the villagers, and then Faputa feels like this is my prey.
That's
you know?
right, yeah.
That's why she kind of gets pissed off and starts fighting all these creatures.
Yeah.
And at this point, right before this, I'm always so curious. Like we never really get to see Faputa's full strength. Like she basically fights everything, and then they get destroyed. Like the villagers
Yeah.
are the only other thing that we've seen her kind of go up against, so we can kind of scale her to see how strong she is as compared to like Bondrewd, or like how strong she is compared to Reg. But yeah, apparently these freaking 6 layer creatures are pretty damn strong, or
Yeah.
at least they kind of like overwhelm her.
No,
you
for
know?
sure, for sure.
Like she
it was
can, if
always
it was
in like
one on
crowds.
one, she could probably maybe take them all out.
Yeah,
if
except
it was
for the
one on
Chirping
one.
Dragon.
Except for maybe
I don't
the
think she could
Terminid.
take that one by herself.
Yeah,
by
even
herself.
Reg couldn't do anything to that
Yeah.
thing either. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it was Reg and Faputa like working together, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I
But
don't
these
even
guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Like these abyss creatures, even on the 5th layer, man,
Yeah.
this is a 6th layer. They ain't fucking around up in
Yeah,
here.
no. They're all surviving out there. So when they came in, they're like, man, this is like a buffet.
Oh, it was like a buffet faux
Ugh.
show. Yeah, man, we get to see so many new freaking creatures. We
Yeah.
get to see Faputa kind of like, she's immortal, but she's taking damage, guys.
Yeah.
This is the first time we actually get to see
Oh,
her
God.
take actual damage.
Yeah.
Like, the only other time she's seen her take damage is when she rips off her own arm. But here, like, they're actually taking chunks out of her.
You see like guts get ripped
See
out.
guts coming out.
She's like coughing up blood everywhere.
She's coughing up blood. Like her face gets gnarled, and then like you could see like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like her teeth are kind of coming out.
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of crazy.
It is crazy. At one point, she doesn't even have an eye.
Yeah, her eye somehow gets popped out.
Yeah.
And then
It was,
I,
this
one
was
part,
so gory.
yeah, and they're fast, dude. Like Faputa's
Yeah.
quick,
Yeah.
you know.
And then by the time I feel like she's like turning her head is
It
already getting
gets
grabbed by
grabbed.
something else.
It at that part, her head gets grabbed, and then
Yeah.
she turns around, and then she like rips
Yeah.
the creature upwards,
Oh.
and then she jumps inside the
and
creature.
goes up its throat.
Goes up the throat, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and then I have to mention this monster is like a green Kezu. I don't know if you guys played Monster Hunter, but it kind of looks like Kezu, but like
Yeah.
a green version.
Definitely. Actually, when I was looking at this, I didn't think of Kezu, but I actually thought of a lamprey.
Oh yeah.
And those are
Totally
actually
lamprey.
real things
Real
that like
Kezu.
attack
You guys don't
fish.
know what a lamprey is.
You guys should
Go
look up
check those out.
lamprey. They're
nasty.
scary. Don't worry, they don't attack people at least. They only
There's
attack
this
fish.
really crazy video of like what's it, Coyote Peterson, and he gets
Oh.
like bit by a
Yeah.
lamprey. Like you should check that out. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
They just look. Their mouths are scary.
Yeah, their mouths are just scary. But yeah, so she ends up slicing this like Kezu /
Yeah.
lamprey thing. She goes traveling up its neck,
Yeah.
and then the purple
other
thing bites the neck
neck.
while she's traveling inside of like, that's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I was like,
Like it's
"Whoa."
like, calm down, guys. Like she is literally getting so overwhelmed at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, is she gonna die?
I
Like,
know.
Can she die?
I was
She's immortal, but like, what happens if you get eaten up 100%? Like,
I know. Do you just need
You
like
just-
cells? I don't know.
I don't know. She
don't
just
know.
like, yeah, she's like cell, like a single
Like a
cell,
single
and then she'll
cell.
just somehow come back to life.
Yeah, that
But,
was insane.
Yeah, and then they're all basically attacking her, and then her siblings kind of come to her rescue.
Mm-hmm. a little bit, yeah.
The balancing kind of
Oh,
saves her.
yeah.
And she's like, and she even like
Says their
speaks
name.
to them,
I
says
know.
their names. And then the freaking asshole Terminated dragon just comes out of nowhere, crushes them.
Yeah. And she's like,
Jeez.
oh. It was supposed to be all like super nice, and it's like, nope.
Nope.
Turbinid.
Oh, is that your siblings?
And then they just like splatter all over, and she's like, what?
Horrible for Faputa again.
I know.
And then, as it's about to attack her, Gabu does his last hurrah, like blast to distract the Terminated dragon.
Save Faputa. Protect.
To protect. Protect.
He did protect.
And then the Terminated dragon's like, you know what? I'm gonna smash this fool's brains in, and it just starts like smashing on him.
Oh, and his whole speech as he's
Yes, this
dying
part
was
is
so
heartbreaking.
touching.
So
yeah.
touching, so cute. And then he says like those times, that time we spent together was my Haku.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh. And like at this point too, I'm just like, but he was like a robot, but he was feeling stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness.
This was giving me some like Terminator 2, like when freaking Arnold like it's dying at the end, going into the lava, and then like it at the end of Terminator 2 also it kind of has that his perspective, and then like there's static, and then the screen goes blank, like he dies or whatever.
Right.
It totally gave me those vibes, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible, so sad, so touching. And then you see Faputa here, and she's like that's one of her Haku, right?
Yeah,
like,
and she's telling him to run away.
Yeah, and then he dies like right in front of her eyes, crushed by Terminated dragon, just bashing him in the head. And then Faputa is like so sad at this point, and she has no time to mourn. Like something just bites her right on the head as she's like in shock.
Yeah.
Like this whole sequence is so like brutal. She has no time to mourn. One of her Haku just died, and she as that's happening, it bites her on the head, and they all start like
swarming her. Yeah.
And then luckily the Turbinid kind of does the little goo ball that he does.
Hoxalugi on Faputa.
Hoxalugi on Faputa blasts the rest of them away, and she kind of has a moment to like pass out essentially right here.
Yeah. I know, looks like she just gets bounced away.
Yeah, luckily. The Terminated dragon actually kind of came through here in a way after just killing
them. It came through the village. It came through everybody.
It came through Gabu's head.
Yeah, I felt so bad because like, you know what's the worst part?
This was so sad.
The worst thing about the Terminated dragon is it's so big. So like to the Terminated dragon, it's just like doing this like die. Like
die.
A finger like
Die.
You small puny thing.
But yeah, I just thought it was so sad that she doesn't even have time to mourn. Like it's literally like you're gonna get attacked right after. It was so sad.
Yeah, the saddest level for me about Gabu dying was reminiscent for me of with Grogu and Grogu from and the robot in dang it, Grogu
freaking
Mandalorian.
Go grab Grogu there. We have a Grogu.
Grogu sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Grogu.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
But yeah, there's a part. I don't know if anyone watched it, but
first season, last episode.
Yeah, Grogu could sit there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Like Grogu's like little.
Yeah.
Grogu, turn on.
Grogu should turn on.
Time to wake up, Grogu.
Wake up, Grogu.
Hey.
Hey.
So weird. This is totally not anime related. Okay, I guess he'll just stay there for now. He's not doing
anything.
What do you think, Grogu?
Yeah.
You like sad that Gabu died?
You kind of have ears like Faputa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Let's see.
But yes, she basically passes out at this point, and the villagers kind of grab her
and they
hide her.
Yeah.
And they end up sacrificing their body literally to her.
Yeah,
and
to kill her.
Like shoving their arm in her mouth and then like cutting it off. And, man, this hot knife though.
Dude, it was like slicing through like
it was
butter.
like hot knife through butter, like literally. Except it was their arms and legs.
Yeah.
And
I feel like it was such a beautiful moment. I think though because
it
felt like full circle, right? Of them like they they ate her siblings or Irmi's babies to like survive kind of idea. But then now it's their chance to help their true value or the embodiment of value
And they
by
become
feeding.
part of the her value. I think they mentioned like
Even if a little part of
even
them.
a little part of them can be a part of her value.
Yeah.
And they're willing to sacrifice
Yeah.
themselves. And all of them are like, please come back.
Yeah.
They're like really rooting for her, even though
Yeah.
she just finished tearing everybody up.
Yeah, even though she keeps full out saying like, "I want to murder all of you."
And then she
still
even like grabs one and rips her face off
I
and
know
eats it.
Yeah, I know.
And they're like, oh, all right.
They still want to help. Yeah, I mean, I still want to know what Faputa is kind of thinking at that point too, because like she knows that she is healing from eating them, and they're giving themselves to her. So
Yeah.
it's like, I know you still have that hatred because that's what you were built on, but like there has to be something else that builds there
Yeah.
too. Like they gave up themselves for you now.
And we also see the white balancing back again.
Yeah.
And then I love the part
this
where
is
she's like,
different,
she's like literally biting like one of them, and
Yeah.
then you see the balancing in her eye.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. And then she pretty much fully heals, but
yeah.
not only that, she seems apparently to have like an entirely new form
she
here.
transforms.
Yeah, and then one small thing is that her eyes, right? Just in the before the major eye thing at the last scene, before that, it shows both of her eyes, and then her left eye is slightly different from her right eye,
Yeah.
just slightly. It
Yeah.
just has these little like bumps on
Lines.
them,
Yeah, they're like little lines almost.
little lines.
Yeah.
And then she also has these like gold accent marks,
Yeah.
and her hair is grown out like.
Yeah.
I said she's kind of like Super Saiyan 3 and
Yeah,
during
I
the
could see
reaction.
that.
But like her hair is getting longer and it's
Yeah.
turning gold. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if it starts going up.
well, I mean, Super Saiyan 3 is like it's long.
it's too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
But I
spiky.
think that's what this is akin to, because her
Yeah.
hair looks really long and
Yeah.
it's like staying down.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I don't know. What do you have any thoughts on that her left eye was slightly different, and later in the episode, the final scene,
Oh, yeah.
we see her right
Right eye,
eye,
like,
and then it has this
change?
like
I don't know. Like
I don't know, this
robot, like changing. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea what this is. The only thing that's kind of reminiscent of this is like Haku, and
Yeah.
the red Haku sign that showed up 2 episodes ago
Right.
when she first showed up, but that was just symbolism for what the villagers saw, right?
Right.
In her, that she represents Haku.
Yeah.
But the symbol in her eye is totally different. It's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't look like that.
Anything that we've seen.
It's
Or
like
I
straight
feel-
up a Sharingan eye at this
Yeah,
point. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure either. But the only time I remember something changing so like crazy like that was kind of Reg's helmet, and I was kind of like, I don't know how that could really.
And then
but-
it has these like
Yeah.
robotic sounds as well.
Yeah.
And then the only robotic characters we've had so far are Gabu and Reg, right?
Yeah.
And any of the other interference units.
Yeah.
Did she somehow gain the ability of these like interference units? Or maybe if Reg is truly one of the original people from the Golden City, is she kind of turning into like something similar to what Reg is? Like or I don't know, the original person of the Golden City. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah,
what do you have any theories?
I mean, the only thing that I had a slight theory was about when her eye was just when her normal eye before it changed to the robotic eye was different from her left eye.
Yeah, so why don't we
so-
put a screenshot of this so
Yeah.
they know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just right after she heals, one of
Right.
her eyes is normal, completely
Yeah.
normal, and the other one just is slightly different.
Yeah. So the part of me that feels like the left eye was that the one that was gone? I think that was the
It
one that was
was,
gone, right?
it was.
Yeah. So that was the one that was gone, and it felt like it was still kind of like her animalistic self that's still there, that they kind of just healed over and it went back to normal. But the right eye that stayed there is one that developed, or maybe it evolved with her because it was still there. That's kind of my like idea, and it's a way of showing of like how Faputa is not only this kind of like very one-sided character of being angry and wants revenge. Like this
She's getting some dimension to her
yeah,
now.
she has. Yeah, she definitely has like more complex emotions, complex like dilemmas she's dealing with now. She doesn't just want to kill. Like does she want to protect them now? Does she want to live? And she
yeah.
wants to learn about her own
Her own
value.
value,
And I
right?
don't think ever before this she even considered
Her
like
own value,
what
like
she thought
what-
she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What her value
What
was.
her
right?
value of herself is.
Man,
Yeah.
that's good stuff. man, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think
Yeah.
of this dealio in
Man.
the comments down below. Let us know. We'd
Yeah.
love to read it. And yeah, I think that was a great episode.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the last one.
Yeah.
The next
I
one
can't
is the last
believe-
one, right?
I can't believe this was the penultimate episode.
Boys.
And finale next, you guys.
yeah.
What are
So-
they gonna do? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right. Do you have anything else you want to say about this episode?
No, that's all. I loved it.
All right, guys. I think this is probably it for us today. Maybe go down below, hit that lickety like button. Maybe consider subscribing. It helps Algorithm Senpai notice us that little bit more.
Onegaishimasu, Algorithm Senpai.
And lastly, of course, we want to say thank you.
Yeah,
thank you guys
thank you
for
guys.
watching.
Thank you.
Sorry, apologies for
Yeah.
not having a discussion last
Yeah.
week.
Sorry about
I
that.
hope this kind of satisfied that yearning for
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
a bit. But we will definitely come back for the finale and
Of
have
course.
a very long discussion.
Yeah.
probably. But yeah, all right, guys, that's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.